I was catching up on watching some reactions on Twitter to this guy, this sellout up here. I liked him because, he did. I mean, I loved his music always. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and I've always loved Snoop, but I know Tupac would have never done this shit. And I mean, he doesn't need the money. And this is what people are saying. Well, it wasn't about politics. It wasn't about the money. But this is what I've learned about rich people. They can never be rich enough. Ever. Ever. People need more money. I mean, Elon Musk's fortune doubled from before the election to a few weeks after the election. Doubled. These people have all this money. They're not going to do any good with it. And it leaves people like us to struggle to pay our rent, to take care of our pets, to buy food, to pay for, let alone if something happens to our car, or if our dog has an emergency, or our cat has an emergency, vet bills. Oh, what about a serious emergency if we have it? We're all like $1,000 away from going into debt. So I know that, a lot of black people are upset because black people aren't sticking together. And I see something different happening. I see this turning into all of us cementing. Black, white, Hispanic, Indian, Native, whatever. All of us, the people that aren't billionaires, coming together and forging a bond. Because this is a class war. This isn't a race. This is a class war. And this is what they don't want. They don't want us bonding over this. They don't want us outraged. They want us exhausted with the minutia and the craziness of the White House. We have to stay mad because only our anger and our outrage is going to change anything. I mean, anybody that knows anything about Martin Luther King knows that. We need to make good trouble. I'm so glad Eminem didn't do this shit. I was so proud of him. I'm from Detroit. I'm so proud of that man. Introducing Kamala, introducing Barack Obama? Are you serious? And Barack coming out there and starting his little rhyme scheme? Oh, what? I'm so glad Eminem didn't do this. And Snoop, Tupac would have never